Why couldn't today have been a day you slept in? I promise to stop complaining about sleep soon, folks. Really. I'm turning into a zombie, though. Another night of 4 to 4.5 hours of sleep. That's just not enough. Alright, let's start the day. Good morning, Stinky Pants. Hi. At least you're happy at this moment, right? Yeah. Good morning. You kicking the leaf? I have to remove some of this pretty soon before you start clawing it off and eating it. Good morning, buddy. You were a boogerhead. Yeah, you were. I don't need your assistant when baby is fussy in the middle of the night. You walk in the halls hollering at the top of your lungs, too. I don't need 2 crying babies. My goodness. Oh, you leaked in your diapers. Let's get you changed. Bye. Off. Yeah, we don't want to start that habit. Nope, we don't want to start that habit. Not yet. You can sleep with baby down the road, but not now. She's too young. There's hope, though. Last night she woke up, rolled over onto her back, because she sleeps only on her stomach. She played for a while with her feet, and then she actually purposely rolled back over and tried to go to sleep on her own. She tried. I had to give her about 10 or 15 minutes, and she just could not go back to sleep. She started fussing. But you tried. You really gave it an effort. Yeah. Okay. Let's get you changed. I wonder what the lump is. What could that be? Bayou? What are you doing? Hi, Bee. What are you doing? Move your butt. Move your butt. Ugh, you're being a booger this morning. Yeah, you. Come on. Out you go. I can't lay her down to play. You're super needy this morning. Yes. Are you tired too? Since you kept getting up? I was trying to go through some old photos to try and figure out who she looks like more of. I still think she looks more like Robert. And I don't have any baby pictures of Robert to say. This was me at her age. This was 7 months old. Ooh, love the wallpaper. That's kind of scary. I think that she's got Robert's mouth, but she's got more my eyes. I don't know. It's really hard to say. But I think she favors Robert quite a bit. I was about a year old there. Not sure how old there. It's probably about the same, 6 months old there. To me, it doesn't even look like me when you look at my baby pictures. When you look at me when I'm about 2, that looks like me. I think I'm just going to have to start going to bed at like 7. Because she sleeps the best from like 7 till 11. Because that's when I could probably get an extra couple hours of sleep. And feel less zombie-like the next day. I promise not to yawn or talk about being tired anymore in today's vlog. We're peppy. We're peppy, we're peppy, we're peppy. Good morning, Mia. You decided to join us. Took you a while to get up. I can't wait till you can get rid of that thing. She likes it, though. Hi. Yeah, and you know how to make it make noise. I wanted to give you a quick update on the supplements I'm taking. Last time I talked to you about the gelatin I was taking. It's probably been a couple months that I've been taking it now. And I wanted to give you the benefits. My nails have always been kind of brittle, and they are so much better. They're growing really well, and they're very resilient. My hair is doing better. It's still falling out like crazy, but that's a hormone thing. It's growing in just fine. The dog's running around with her skunk. but my hair is actually doing really well outside of falling out. The biggest thing with the gelatin though is like helping to repair your gut, preventing like leaky gut syndrome and stuff like that. As far as that goes, I don't know if I can report any changes in that. My diet is so limited right now, it's a little hard to experiment, but I do know it's having an effect on me to some degree. You are back and forth. Mia, what do you think? And Missy is destroying her toys in the other room. So anyways, I think the gelatin is really helping in some ways. I'll keep taking it because my skin, hair, and nails are doing so much better because of it. If it's helping my digestive tract, all the better. They make two kinds. The one in the red container gels up. This one dissolves in water real easy, which makes it nice and easy to take. But if you want to add the other one to like soups and stocks or make gummies or something like that, you can. So, and the other thing I've added to my supplement regime is dissected liver, freeze-dried liver. I really wish I liked organ meats, I just don't. And so, being that I'm breastfeeding and trying to recover from a rough pregnancy, getting enough iron in and things like that, the best source is really from foods. And since I can't eat liver, I'll take beef liver powder as a supplement. The best resource is always going to be food. The only things I'm taking are things that I know I am short on because of my diet or just because of the like fish oil. Omega-3s are very limited in our diets and I don't eat a ton of fish. So I take fish oil. Vitamin D, I don't get out in the sun enough, and if I did, I wouldn't take a vitamin D supplement. So I only take the things that I know I really need and I cannot get from the foods I eat. This is a grass-fed, hormone, antibiotic-free liver source, so make sure you get, especially with organs, make sure your source is very good. So there we go. Oh, by the way, see? Completely dissolved. Didn't even have to stir. Makes it easy to take. And Mia, I opened a new pill bottle, so Mia gets a toy. And the dog is still running laps. Anyways, that's a quick update to my supplements. On with the day. Oh, you look very official this morning. Hi. All serious and such. Yeah, I know, you're serious about Baya's food. Nope, you don't get that. You're on a diet plan. And diet plans don't include finishing Bayou's plate. Good morning, Missy. Would you have a good morning nap? I guess it's better to happen before the pool, that's for sure. Close your eyes for about 10 seconds if you have a very squeamish stomach. Yeah. We're wearing white. Of course we're wearing white. Babies. You haven't done that in a while. Babies. Let's get her changed. Sorry. My life. No sleep and lots of poop. Are you ready? We're gonna go swimming. Yeah. You ready? Yeah. Somebody's all wore out from her pool date. Hi, honey. You did awesome. You had a blast. She was a little quiet at first, but she was kicking and splashing by the end. She really enjoyed it. Alright, let's get you inside and take a nap. Pool date was a success. Little Miss had a good time. I met some other mothers. What do you think, Reese? I'm sorry you didn't get to go. You know there's a pool day for dogs tomorrow. Gosh, if Daddy was home and he could babysit Addie, I totally would do it. I'm sorry. You'd have a blast, too. Pool, other dogs. Oh my gosh, you'd be beside yourself. The people pool date was a success. And she is passed out. What do you think, Dee? You just hanging out? I'm Mia May. Afternoon. And BB, who's not paying attention to any of us. Oh. You too. I swear. And Dexter. Hi, Dexter. I got double rollers in here. I got a Mia. And an Addysaurus. Where are you going? You too. It won't be long before I look up and she will be drooling all over a catnip toy. Yummy. What do you think, Mia? Did she enter in your territory? Let's put this toy over that way. Hey, maybe it'll motivate you to move. Miss Addie, you're doing really well and you're sitting up. Hi, baby. What do you want? What do you need? Okay. I gave you dinner. We've even played a little bit. We've cuddled. Anything else? Oh, okay, more cuddling. Okay. Okay, I'm trying to talk to the camera now. Okay. Ooh, ooh. She's tired. I'm trying to push her so that she goes to bed at a reasonable time. Addie is doing really well on sitting up. So she's got a little bit of support back here. But left and right and forward, she's doing awesome. I would say in a day or two, she will be sitting up 100% unsupported. For longer than a second or two. Wow. We're going to read a book. We're going to read about the polar bear. What did you hear? Say, polar bear, what do you hear? Ooh. You want to see the book? I want you to eat the book. Lion, what do you hear? I hear a hippopotamus snorting in my ear. Ooh, I'm going to turn the page. There we go. Hippopotamus, what do you hear? I hear a flamingo fluting in my ear. I hear a bayou rubbing up against me too. It's a flamingo, it's pink. See the pink flamingo? Something here. Zebra, what do you hear? I hear a boa constrictor hissing in my ear. Bayou, you're kind of distracting us. Yeah. Do you want to read the book? Go in your cubby hole. Boa constrictor, what do you hear? I hear an elephant trumpeting in my ear. See the green snake? He goes, hiss. Okay, let's go look at the elephant. There's the gray elephant. I hear a leopard snarling in my ear. Hi, it's your brethren. Oh, look at the pretty kitty. I hear a walrus bellowing in my ear. I hear a zookeeper whistling in my ear. Zookeeper, what do you hear? Wait, she likes it when you whistle. Say. We're all done. You want to tell the interwebs good night? You sat up through that whole thing. You did awesome. Like I said, in a day or two, without support on their back, she'll be totally sitting up. Yep. Tomorrow I'll talk about the floor bed, by the way. I forgot to do that. I got some notes written, and so I will talk about that tomorrow morning. You can tell the interwebs good night.